Okay, BT, I guess it's come down to this. So, this is where I live. It's nice, isn't it? You'd think lots of people like to live here. It's a pretty nice place. Well, the main bugbear, the worst thing about living here, by far, is you guys. Let me illustrate that very quickly. This. Oh, that looks nice, you think. Well, that's a nice shiny cabinet. It says Digital Derbyshire on the side. Well, that's exciting, you think. Well, that probably means some sort of fibre optic. In fact, I'll read it says better, faster broadband. It's available to order. Wow, that's pretty lucky, isn't it? I'm very lucky I've got that. Except I haven't got that, because everyone else in the village has got that. I haven't. That cabinet gives my neighbour and the person after me, we're a line of cottages either side of me, they get 40 megabit. They are pleased as punch. I get 1 megabit. You think, okay, well, maybe BT don't know about this. Maybe PlusNet don't know about this. Maybe my service provider don't know about this. Well, they do. Numerous emails, phone calls, waiting online, getting engineers out, everything. I've paid for engineers to visit. I've had all sorts done. Nothing. Oh, no, you can't get it. Oh, if I speak to PlusNet, oh, we don't know. You need to speak to Openreach. I'll speak to Openreach. No, you need to speak to your service provider. So who am I supposed to speak to? Seems these days the only way to get something solved is to go viral. So I don't want it. It's an invasion of my privacy, but here I am. I'm going to try and go viral. I'm going to send this all around the world. I'm not going to shut up. Why would I shut up and go away and sit there and wait for this? This is absolute rubbish. And it's not about, oh, poor me, living in my nice little village in Derbyshire with only 1 megabit of broadband. It's about communication. It's about a communications company not communicating. If you told me, right, yeah, we've put the new cabinet in, we're connecting houses up one at a time, you're number 28 on the rotor, you'll be done in a couple of months' time, I think brilliant. Well, aren't BT nice? They've done me a massive favour here. They've sorted out my internet, and I'll wait. Of course, I'll wait. Brilliant. I'll pay more for that wonderful service. But nope, that's not what's happened. What's happened is when I've rung up, like PlusNet, they said, well, unfortunately, it might be there's no space in the cabinet. I'm thinking, oh my God. BT have installed this shiny new cabinet in this tiny little Derbyshire village. No streetlights, by the way. It's getting dark, no streetlights. Tiny little Derbyshire village. Oh, this shiny cabinet, 21st century, comes to Derbyshire. And what, they just put, I don't know, 10 slots in. Think, well, people probably don't want this bloody broadband stuff. Who wants that? You know, not that exciting. We'll just put 10 slots in, see if people like it, and then bam, oh, they've all gone. Oh well, we'll probably do another network upgrade in about 10 years' time. So, you know, be patient, but we probably won't tell you about that either. So here I am, worried, thinking, well, that's it then. I missed the boat somehow. And then, luckily enough, one of your engineers was working on the cabinet. We managed to pull up and to have a word with him, say, we've heard, but there might not be space on this cabinet. What's going on? He goes, oh no, yeah, there's space. This woman rang up last week. She rang up and that was it. I came up, connected her, moved her from one cabinet to the other. Problem solved. We thought, oh, great. Okay, so we'll just pass that message on to PlusNet and BT and say, look, we just need you to come and connect it. Apparently there's space. So I've been around that loop and no. You'll have to wait, or you'll have to. We'll let you know when we know. Well, that's rubbish. That's absolute rubbish. What if another 10 people get in? What if this cabinet does fill up? Why can't anyone tell me? I'm the one paying the bills. I'm the one who wants this sorting out. All I ever get is pushed from pillar to post, being told, no, you can't speak to us. Well, have you heard of ownership? I work for a company that we get trained on accountability and ownership. Sounds like you get trained on the fucking opposite. Actually, yeah, we do these training courses about how to get out of having any kind of ownership. I want to speak to somebody there. I want to speak to somebody who's going to own my problem, your problem 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is how it's progressing, and I'm not going to let this drop until I get somewhere with it. Not, oh, yeah, well, I've processed it through, computer says no. That's it. Brilliant, that's it. Okay, so give you a bit more information about this job. I mean, just in case you're wondering how big a job this is. So you've come from the other village in that direction. You've come about, I don't know, 4 miles across some fields. I mean, that's a big job. That's a tricky job. You've come all that way, managed to get into that cabinet, right? And so I'm apparently on the other cabinet. So I need connecting from the old cabinet to the new cabinet. Well, I'll show you how far that is. I mean, it's pretty far, pretty damn far. new cabinet. I mean, brace yourselves for a long walk, guys. Yes, chat amongst yourselves. Oh, hang on. Yeah, nearly there. Old cabinet. I mean, I've got extension leads in the garage longer than this distance. So, I mean, borrow it by all means if you want. I mean, I've got a few tools as well if you're short of them. I mean, if, you know, I might even try and have a go myself if I don't get anywhere with you guys. So there you are. You've seen the job. It's hardly a big one, is it? Just sort it out. Just get here and sort it out. I don't want any other responses other than a date, a time. I want to know when. What is the point of this nonsense? You're a communications company. I'm not getting anywhere. So, yeah, this is it. My attempt to go viral. It's on a poignant day, of course, because found out you got a massive fine for poor service. I mean, I don't know whether I'm upset or pleased. I could be pleased because, frankly, you deserve it. On the other hand, it's money wasted, isn't it? I mean, all this time faffing around, paying off a fine, going to court probably. Why don't you just get here and sort it out? Why don't you just plug a cable in? Why don't you just give me 40 megabit broadband? It's all done. I mean, get on with it. Let me know.